Hey, what's going on, everyone? With the newest update that we received, we now have our most brand new final core. This will be our sixth installment now. I'm going to be making a quick guide on this final core. It's honestly really not that hard. He just has this combat area gimmick where if you're on one side, you get 3 stacks, I believe, every 2 seconds, or it's 2 stacks every 3 seconds. And basically, you want to switch out of the areas like constantly so you don't get too many stacks. Because once you get the 30 stacks, your whole team gets silenced and won't be able to move. They take away your shields and your healing as well. I believe that applies once you get to hard mode. As you can see, it's the green and domination gimmick. There also be he has a Thanos. It's like a chain attack. Basically, you just want to have like Vanessa's like support skill up a lot. She'll give you the destruction buff. It's not really that much of a big deal. So this is pretty much what I run. This is the comp I have. Idel, she's on her CDR set, and you can copy the accessories if you want over here. If you don't have all these accessories, it's just cooldown reduction. It's still fine either way. All her spirits is max. Her nodes. This is the trans trait I run. Pretty much the generic run to go. Same chaser. So with the new update, we now have LSS Spirit. So I usually just run her still in the same support assault set because I'm too cheap to have a DPS boss set just for her. So pretty much this is the nodes I have right now. I have her D10 now. I believe for this boss you want D5 at least or Spirit 5 because the Spirit 5 is pretty good. Just got her Spirit 10 just for showcasing purposes for the guide. Here's her chaser. And for this one, you want to use Ryan instead of Callisto T. I know it's crazy because the boss, he's like a life element, and Ryan's like tank balance. So as you probably realize now, Ryan's just a broken unit. It's probably the most broken unit ever released. You can literally still use him anywhere. I still have his notes max. I have him on helper just for this boss. After this boss, I'm putting him back to Guardian. If you have trouble surviving, which I doubt if it's passive, you can put him to Guardian, but it's like very unlikely. His chaser's still on the PvP set. Everything's CDR here as well. Cindy over here, she has her full CDR set. Full spirit nodes max. Same thing with trans traits. Chasers as well. If you don't have Cindy full spirit max or spirit 5, I'm not sure it'll be that much of a difference, but I don't think so. So pretty much for if you don't have Cindy, you can put Nelia T instead. If you don't have Ryan full spirit or at least spirit 5, you can put in I guess Callisto T. That's the only other person you could put over here, which would be Callisto T. I think it would be like 30 40 seconds longer because whenever I had Ryan, it was like about a 2-minute run. So, okay, now we'll go into the boss now. Let me put him in extreme mode. This is usually how it goes. You have one area here that's kind of like a bluish purple area, and then the other area will be full red. So wherever your character is standing, you will get the 2 stacks per 3 seconds, I believe. And you want to basically you don't want to get more than 20. I believe you have to lure your character. I believe like lure him to the area that you want. But I also just I use Vanessa's support skill off cooldown. He has 3 phases, so the phase 1's pretty easy. Phase 2 I guess is not really that hard. So now that I guess the stacks were getting kinda high, I moved to this area over here. And then the stacks go down now. But yeah, basically I just use Ryan here because he's broken, he won't let your team die. And as you can see, it's going down to 2 now. You can dodge this pink area if you want. Doesn't really matter to me. I have like enough BP just to steamroll through it. But if you have trouble surviving, I guess that pink area, then just dodge it, obviously. Okay, his phase 2 is done. This is where it gets, I guess it's a little bit more challenging. Honestly, the priority for ults is just would be Adele into Elsa's S, and then you could just use Ryan when, you know, your soul imprint is down. So now over here, it's getting to 18 stats. I think if I play my cards right, I could probably kill it before I freaking go down. Because once you actually, let me just move now. So once he does that red mark indicator, you can lure him away from where he was at. So then you can get your stacks down like really low, like real fast. The average time for this one would probably be like at least 2 minutes. At least 2 minutes, 2 minutes 30 with Ryan. Assuming you have everyone Spirit 10. As you can see, there's really no, you know, worry of dying at all. And then that's it. I didn't even have to use Vanessa's support skill that much, obviously. So this would be like an average runtime for the higher BP whales, I would say. As you can see, Elsa's S does a lot of freaking damage. A lot. Her main damaging is obviously for Chaser and Spirit. Same for her Chaos Crash. So if you want, I guess you could put the frequency up. I'll be putting the key in there regardless. But yeah, that's pretty much how this boss is. It's really straightforward and simple. Like I said, if you don't have, you know, everyone's Spirit 10, you know, you might have to test out with yourself. Make sure to use practice mode if you're unsure to do any of these bosses. And then that'll be pretty much it. If you have any questions in the comments, just let me know. And hope you enjoyed the video.